Hey everybody, Garnet Lee back here again. Thanks for sticking with us. We had a little tech setup so that we could bring you some retro action. Another one of the great games you checked out on Thursday night was called Mimic Arena from Tiny Horse Studios, and I'm joined by them right now. They're up here with Rami and I to play some Mimic Arena. So guys, tell us about, actually, you were not here with us on Thursday night. This is the lead game designer, and this is the guy who's like contributing to my brain breaking. That's Tyler Edwards.
Hey, how's it going?
It's doing great. So tell me, Tyler, well actually, it's kind of it's either Tyler or Hagen. Which one of you is going to try and explain this game to us?
Yeah,
before
that's a good
we hop
question.
So we didn't plan it out too well, but I'm pretty sure Hagen was going to do most of it.
Oh yeah, I'll
Heavy
totally
lifting
talk
over
the
there.
whole time. It'll be great.
So tell us about Mimic.
How does this work? What is it?
Mimic is a 4-player arena deathmatch type game where once you die, your past life will spawn as a teammate or an enemy, depending on what gameplay mode you're in, and relive your past life with the weapons and power-ups that you picked up previously.
That's a pretty good explanation. I think you actually that kind of worked.
Yeah, it's
that kind of worked.
Not 100% sure.
It is a lot easier to show.
Yeah,
so let's
just
show by doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You had us pick this specific match across the line last time, so let's start there because I think it does do the best job of sort of getting across the way the mechanics work.
All right, so we're going to play across the line, and there's a little visual explanation, but I'm just going to explain it once we get into game. It's color-based teams, so we're going to opt in.
I'm blue.
So who should we? All right.
Oh wait, it's all against me? Or is that
we
for
are
real?
all against you.
Oh, come on.
I'm
I'll
player
jump on your
1,
team.
so I'll be pink.
Or sorry, it's you and I. Because you and I going against those two clowns down there. Let's destroy them.
Player 4, hit A. All right. We're going to be playing a map called Overclock. Now, the A and B buttons jump, and Y and X shoot. And I'm on pink team, so my goal is to get across the teal team's line. Once I do, I'm going to respawn in my own base, and a mimic of me is going to spawn as
See if
well.
I can get there
and
first.
I want to escort my past life across the line as well, and then I'll score a point. So it's kind of like
Oh, wow. Oh, this is getting over the top already.
it is reverse capture the flag being your
Oh,
past life.
stop. Oh, they got one in. They got one across.
That's okay.
I found that.
Wasn't that you?
No, it wasn't me. Oh,
No, that was
come
me.
on. I love how slow the projectiles are. Can I just say
enough time
that's
to
such
see your
a
death.
I miss that in shooter games. You know, projectiles that you can just dodge. Oh no, not happening.
So you're going to notice that there are glowing pickups in the middle of the screen, and those are going to alter the way your shot interacts with the world around you.
You mean they're just going to make you shoot more awesome stuff?
Yes, exactly. We tried to make it pretty visually apparent by the symbols what the pickups do, but it kind of takes a couple games anyway to just figure it out. And like I said, your mimic is going to have that same power-up that you had. You won't spawn a mimic unless you do cross the enemy line, though.
Yeah. So it's 1-0 now, isn't it?
I've
Yes.
got one coming there on the bottom, Rami, if you can protect it.
I'm on the other side of the world. I'm just chilling out, making a point.
You can tell it's a mimic because it has no player number above it, and it has a square.
So basically, when we make it to the other side, we don't score. It's when our mimic makes it to the other side that we score.
Yep.
Okay, so that's cool because you get to basically when somebody scores a point, you get a warning that now somebody's going to make a real attempt.
Wait, so right there above us?
Oh,
I got
I
one.
should have gotten
It's
that.
3-1.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Sorry, Galen, we got him. We're going to get him here.
We've been highlighted the characters and made sure people didn't get lost.
Rami, I hadn't really picked up on something that you noticed, which was the speed of projectile movement. It really, it's one of the things that is cool that I hadn't noticed that I was enjoying so much, is that, like you said, that ability to dodge, but then when you get the good shot, it really feels satisfying.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had like good, interesting games with just slow projectiles. Like the good thing about because shooters in the last years, even though they're great, and I love many shooters right now. Like all the shooters use hit scan, which is just when you shoot, it immediately calculates whether it's a hit. So there's no real way to dodge it. Like having slow projectiles not only gives you that little bit of dancing that you have with a good shooter, it gives you a feeling of like just skill and anticipation when you shoot. Like, is it gonna hit or not? That's a great feeling right here.
Galen, we're back to 3. We're only down 3-2, bud.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's changing.
Yeah, and we
Oh, no, that's changing, is it?
It's in action.
And a question about that instant fire trace shot. We do have one of those in here. It actually shoots through walls.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's that's a very brutal weapon.
Very. But very often you get kind of
It's tie game,
focused,
fellas. Tie game.
Nice.
get a little distracted with where you're going to aim. Lose sight at the short game.
Oh, there's a lot happening right now. Oh, that's a lot of ping coming your way.
Wait.
That is a lot of ping. Oh.
Too much ping coming this way.
So there's one of the problems we're having right now is this game is so engrossing that we're actually having a difficult time keeping up with commentary for the Twitch audience. So actually just watch the game because, again, it's way easier to get this game by watching it.
Oh, very.
Yeah, it's just very interesting, like trying to figure out where the real player is, and if you stop them, you also stop their mimic. So that's a very good strategy, but also sometimes it's worth it to just let them run and then go for their mimic later because you know where they're gonna be.
You do totally know where they're going to be.
Yeah, this is oh god.
One of the strategies that I like to tell people, and I don't even know if it's a good strategy, is if you're playing defensively, your mimic is going to end up running around a lot. So if you actually want to go, if you want to go on defensive or on the offense after running defense, you can recross your own line, and that'll reset your mimic trail. So your mimic isn't running around playing defense, and
You can recross your own tail.
the line. You can recross your own line.
Oh god, they're about to score twice.
Like in the oh.
And 4-4. Oh! Bam!
That was brutal.
That was very well done, you guys. Snuck 2 across up there on the top. That was it. So you can see how this game goes back and forth. It's super intense because you are having to think in 2 planes. You're thinking in where did I just go and where am I going right now, and also watching where your opponent has gone and where they are going next.
I love the explanation, but I'm just scoring points right now.
Just take advantage.
Rami's competitiveness has crept in. He's like, okay, now I just want to beat you all. You guys won that first one.
Yeah,
There
we
are
won.
2 other modes. Should we show the one of the other 2 modes?
I'd be up for that.
I vote right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
make sure we get them all in.
We're
Definitely.
I mean, they're just giving up because we're winning.
We are just giving up because you're winning, but also because I want to make sure people get to see the other modes.
Sure.
Let's
sure
play.
you do.
Let's
Sure
play
you do.
survival.
All right, so a little survival, and there were a couple of really good levels for survival. There was one where we were dropping off the top and bottom.
Yeah. Do you want to play? Okay.
Yeah, let's play that
Yeah.
one because that level is pretty serious.
So it's free for all this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
So actually, survival is you start with 20 lives, and it's a countdown, and last person standing wins.
And stock match.
And the idea is that your mimics are hostile to everyone, including you. So there's actually a chance that you could kill yourself with your last life.
Oh shit.
Yes.
It's pretty-
like that.
It gets pretty visually crazy because the mimics spawn as rainbow colored. And yeah.
Of course, rainbows.
Of course, rainbows.
I
Why?
like how so much of this game seems to use that design ethos of course that. And like, of course mimics that shoot yourself. Of course warp zones at every part of the level. Of course strong colors. Of course rainbows. Of course laser shot that go through walls. Like, it feels very like everything is simple in a good way, but very well thought out.
I was really happy when Tyler showed me this gameplay mode because I concepted about eight or nine different factions, and one of the ones that got cut was called the Virus, and they were these
it's the
crazy.
glitch.
Was it the?
It was the glitch.
It was
yeah.
the glitch, and they were rainbow colored, and I was really sad when we decided to cut them, but he snuck them in anyway in this gameplay
Nice.
mode. I was very happy about that.
The chaos level in this now.
This is over the top.
It's great, isn't it?
This is amazing.
It's definitely a test of focus.
I think this is like where the game really like shows you the next thing.
It's nice how super different this feels, though. This is a different game, but uses the same rules. That's super nice.
You know, I think we all also like think a lot about like how fun are couch co-op games and what are the best couch co-op games. This is one that I think that as soon as you get inside your house is going to be, hey, every time people are over, you're going to want to play this game, especially once you get them down on this mode. Oh my God, I'm losing.
It's impossible
Yeah, you are.
to not die
I've been
on
trying
a
to
small
play
map.
the portals.
Nice.
Well, playing the portals is actually not such a good idea because you tend to you kind of tend to come back out into a lot of chaos.
Wait, you've had an active strategy? I've just been running around being like, oh god, there's bullets everywhere.
Yeah, so actually one thing I did that worked really well when we played on Thursday night was start on one side and sort of own it, and then once I died, go to the opposite side of the screen and work that side of the screen. So my Mimic was in one corner working that side, and that my real-time person was in the other side working that. So wow. Rami, what do you think of this?
This is amazing. This is super over the top. It's really, really fun.
Rami has full game face going. I love it, dude. He's like, by the way, they're still playing, so they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me right now.
I'm out. Guess what?
It's down to pink and me. Oh my gosh, I only have one life. I think the pink won. I did come in second. Guys, this is fantastic. How far along in development do you think you are on this?
Pretty far. We're targeting a February release, and on Steam Greenlight right now.
All right.
We want more content, a couple more stages, bug fixes here and there, of course. Yeah, I'd say about like 80%, give or take.
So there you go, folks. Tiny Horse Games. If you want to catch up with Mimic Arena, go to Steam. They are greenlit right now, and you will be able to follow them. They're looking for a February 2016 release. We are going to be right back with more from PAX Horizon. We have at least 4 more games to come, so don't go anywhere. We're going to do a little quick reset, and we'll be right back.